Good morning. Welcome back to day 5 of the Pennine Way. Can't believe we're on day 5 already. Where is the time going? So today is a 17-ish mile day, I think, from Cowling, where I stayed last night, over to Kirkby Malham. So there's no accommodation in Malham, so I've had to stay about a mile down the road at a B&B there. But I think they do food, which is the main thing. I haven't got to go anywhere for food tonight. Right, okay. Weather-wise, rained all through the night last night. Very soothing listening to it hit the roof of the little shepherd's hut that I was staying in. But today, it just looks like it might be overcast. The odd chance of a shower. Fast forward to tomorrow, it's not looking great as I tackle Pennine Way, but we just have to make do, don't we? Right, okay, let's see what today brings, shall we? So I mentioned at the end of the video yesterday that I'd bumped into a chap called George, who's also walking the Pennine Way. He's backpacking the entire way, so he left earlier than me today. Obviously, it's taken him a little bit longer to cover the miles with the extra weight. But anyway, we went to the local pub in the village, had a fantastic roast dinner for about £7, by the way. Fantastic, value for money. Anyway, but George was telling me about his kind of Pennine Way story, and he's walking the Pennine Way. It's his first long distance trail, but he's carrying the ashes of his one of his close friends who sadly took his own life recently, and he's planning to scatter his friend's ashes on Crossfell when he gets to that section. That's an area that they used to walk together. So really inspirational chap. I don't think he'll be watching these videos because I think his phone's broke. And obviously he's wild camping, but if he does see any of them at any point, massive kudos to you, George. Really inspirational. Best of luck with your Pennine Way journey. Fearless. That's a nice view stop, overlooking Lothersdale. Got the waterproof socks on today. I knew after last night's heavy rain that I'd just be wading through wet grass all day long today. It's raining. First real prolonged rain I've had, apart from that descent down Torside on the first day when we had a thunderstorm. I think this is the first day where it's rained for more than about 10 minutes. It's been steady for a while, so not much filming going on, unfortunately. Camera staying safely tucked away in the waterproofs. So I've made it here to Pinhow Beacon Trig Point. I've just been speaking to a lady who's out walking too, and she said you can see for miles across the Yorkshire Dales on a clear day. So yeah, you can see a little bit today. I mean, the weather's properly turned quite nasty now, but I think we descend kind of through some more farmland, so it should improve a little bit soon, hopefully. Right, I'm not hanging around here too long, let's get moving. So I'm about 6 miles in now today. Nothing much to report, although it has just about stopped raining. I've kept the hood on though because there's quite a cold wind cutting across today. So in about 4 miles I make it to Gargrave, I do believe, where I think there are opportunities there to stock up on a few things. I need some sweet treats because I've run out. I need something to balance the taste of those grenade bars. And I'm hoping that there's somewhere I can stop for a cup of tea too. That'd be good. There's definitely some helpful, interesting signs marking the route out along the way. How cute. He's a big lad. I'm glad he's on that side of the fence. Come on, ladies. Go and join your friends over there so I can get past. Just stare at me like that. So it's been a bit of an uninspiring day, shall we say, so far. Just fields of bovine gate blockers to walk past. Not been a massive amount to show you. Pleased it stopped raining now. So I thought I'd have a go at answering some of the questions that people have been asking in the video comments, because obviously I've not been able to reply to everybody. So someone's asked me regarding footwear and what I'm using on this trail. So I'm currently today wearing my Asics Trabuco Max trail running shoes. I've trained in trail shoes. I'm a massive trail shoe fan, and I'm not a big fan of boots. Of course, they have a time and a place in the colder months or on really difficult terrain, but mile after mile I don't like heavy boots. Having said that, for the first couple of days, because I knew I was coming in with the foot issue, I decided to wear my Hoka boots, because I thought they would give me a bit better underfoot protection. But it was a massive mistake, because it was so hot on those first 2 days. My feet were just sweating like crazy in them, with them being waterproof. And I started to get a few hot spots. So third day onwards, I thought I'm going to have to just chance it and go back to the trail runners. And touch wood, they've been doing okay and not giving me any issues with my feet. I hope that helps answer the question for those that have asked it. So they're the shoes in question. Looking surprisingly clean after all the wading through mud today. They do have yellow soles. That's purely so if I end up face down in a bog, mountain rescue will be able to see me. I would add, by the way, on the subject of footwear, that ultimately it's all down to personal preference. These Asics trail shoes are just what seem to work best for me. They may not work for other people. So that's picked me up a little bit, that walk alongside the canal towpath there. A welcome break from fields and fields of farmland, which I'm now back into again. So I've decided to give my head a shake, by the way. I can't believe I was moaning about today being a little bit uninspiring. I could be sat at work right now, couldn't I? But instead I'm out enjoying some of England's green and pleasant lands. Hello to anyone who's watching from work, by the way. Hope you're having fun. I've just been reading a comment that someone from Australia posted on the video yesterday, saying how he envies the lifestyle of the English rambler with our country walks, pub lunches and B&Bs. I think it goes the other way as well. Over here we envy the lifestyle of our friends in Australia, with the glorious weather, the beautiful beaches and the relaxed lifestyle. Thanks for watching though and commenting, by the way, appreciate that. This last hour's been an absolute nightmare to navigate, by the way. This is actually the path. Well, according to the map it's the path. It's taken me ages. I've had to keep stopping to check. There we are, look, there's a gate. I think that must be Gargrave down there. I hope it is. I definitely need to sit down and something to eat now. I'm flagging a bit. So look who I've bumped into. George.
Hi.
I mentioned earlier that I didn't think I'd see him again on the trail, but we both had the same idea in Gargrave. We visited the co-op there and stocked up on as much stuff as we could fit in our bags. I just can't stop looking at George in admiration now, how he's actually managing to move and stay upright with that weight. I'd just be crying in a crumpled heap on the floor if I was trying to carry that.
I feel like it sometimes.
A couple of miles to go now to Malham. Just have a nice little stop near Newfield Bridge here. Just chill out for a bit. It's been another long one, tiring on the feet. So we've reached the end of the path, well, our joint path today. So George is going off into Malham, my accommodations in Kirkby Malham. So thanks for company, George. Been great walking with you, and I'm sure we'll catch up further on the track.
It's been a quicker last few miles. So, see you later.
So I've made it to Kirkby Malham, stopping at the Victoria Inn pub tonight, which is closed on Monday nights. The owner has very kindly offered to take me into Malham if I want to eat out tonight, but obviously I had those chips at Gargrave and I've picked up quite a bit of food, so my legs are aching too, so I think tonight is definitely going to be a just chill out night. Fantastic to catch up with George today, and it's true what they say, you know, those last 5 miles walking with him flew by, and I've been aching a bit today, particularly in the hips, so I need to get more stretching done and get myself right for tomorrow, because tomorrow we tackle Malham Cove, Pennine Way, 2 places that have been on my list of places I really want to visit. The weather is looking a little bit undecided, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that we get some clear spells so we can actually see something along the way. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye for now.